Okay, so in this one we'll be creating animations. So first things first, we'll just rename the capsule to body. So make sure the name says body. So here, so make sure you click on it, then you change it. Then the cube will change its size on the x-axis. On the scale, we'll push it and make it 2. Okay, we'll make it start, so you can see it's bigger now. In fact, you can click on the Z on this module. When you click on it, the Z here, so that we see it in this view. Then the cube, okay, you see that it's now size 2, so that it's larger. Okay, then of course it's going to be moved. I think it should be moved off by 0.5. So on the position on the x-axis, we'll just say 0.5. Okay, so help us animate. Okay, then we can click the body, right click it. Okay, the body, this one here. So when we click on it, we can then come to the animation panel here. Okay, animation. Okay, so body selected, make sure the body is selected. Then here we can say add animation component. Then when we click that, we can say please create a new animation clip, this first one here. So when we do that, inside here, our assets folder, we can create a new folder that's going to store our animations. Okay, then inside we'll create 2 animations. The first one is 1 step. So this will be the one that will be running when the user clicks for it to move with 1 step. Okay, so first things first, make sure that the body is selected. Then here there's a property list. So you click plus and then click position so that we add its position. Drag it a little bit higher. Drag this view a little bit higher so that you're able to see here at the bottom. Okay, so we'll click, make sure body is selected, then we'll click position, make sure that here you're seeing that it's 1 step, the animation that we created in the folder, 1 step. So make sure that this is clicked. Right now it's not clicked, so when it clicks it will be white like that. Okay, then we can adjust the keyframes, meaning we can adjust the way it will behave in position, in its space. Okay, so we'll change how it acts on frame number 4. So number 4, press enter. Okay, let's see. No, it's still not, it's not on. Just let me go back to 0. So make sure that it's selected. Okay, we'll try to manually move it. So at position 4, okay, still not it's still not selected. Okay, yeah. Okay, so at position 1, at position 0 rather, you will leave everything the way it is. Then at position 4, we'll increase the y-axis to 0.5. Then at position 8, okay, click again. Okay, then we'll take it back to 0. Okay, so let's play it and see what this does. This should create a small jump. You can see that it's a small jump. Okay, so it's jumping by 0.5. So it goes up at 0.5, then it comes back down at 0. So now we need to create another animation, a second one for the 2 steps. So first of all, make sure you save here while you're in animation mode. Save Okay, so it should show that one step animation has been saved. Okay, then we can try creating another one. Okay, so let me just close and then begin the process again. So enter animation mode. On clips, we'll create new animation clip. We'll name it. First of all, we'll push it inside the folder we created. Then we'll create two step, okay, like that. So we should make sure that we are actually editing for two step. Okay, make sure that we're actually editing. Okay, so for two step, we'll just make sure, let's see, one step, two step. Okay, so two step has to start its own animation. So we click on body, make sure body is clicked, then click on the plus, then click on the position. Okay, so you can, once the position has been added, we can click the star, the diamond, and then you can click position so that we're able to edit. Then on frame number 4, we'll make it jump, but this time instead of jumping to 0.5, we'll make it jump to 1. Okay, make it jump to 1. And then so because this is going to be a two step, right? So in a two step, it's a larger jump, so make it jump higher. Then at frame 8, okay, frame 8, okay, we'll make sure it comes back to 0. So try playing it, make sure that it's making a jump like that. Okay, so you can play it. Okay, so when you're done with that, click save. So you should see that two-step animation is saved. Okay, then you can close the animation panel. Okay, so now once the animation has been created, we can then go on to add the animation to the components, and also we can open the script. So let me first of all open my player controller script. So it takes a little bit long to open. Okay, so here it is. It's managed to open. So before we come and write some code in here, first of all, I just want to show. So when you click on the body now, when you click on the body, because we were adding animations to the body. So when you scroll down, you should be able to see CC animation added to the body. Okay, to this one, the body. And then inside there's two clips. The default clip is one step, but when you open it, you should be able to see both clips, one step and two step. Okay, so both of them should be showing. Okay, that's if you did everything correctly. Then what we'll do in the player controller is we need to be able to tell the player when jumping to jump using the animation for one step or the animation for two steps. So first of all, what we shall do is here at the top, okay, I'll just create a comment first of all. So say animation body. Okay, so in this animation body, what we want is to collect the body that has the animation. Okay, the body that has the animation. So we'll create a property. Okay, my PC has slowed down significantly. So we'll create a property, then its type. Sorry, I've forgotten to put the curly brackets. So its type is going to be animation. Okay, then the computer is freezing. I think, I don't know. Oh, actually it's because I'm running on battery power. Okay, so we'll create public body anim. So that's the name of the animation, body anim. And then this is using type animation. Okay, for now it's going to be empty to have nothing. Okay, so we'll leave it like that. Okay, so this will allow us to add the body, okay, to the player controller. Okay, so to the player controller. Maybe the updates are also disturbing. Maybe let me cut off the internet connection. So first of all, write this code. So the player controller will be expecting an animation body. So when we go to player, okay, let's just reload. So okay, come to player. Okay, so here we're expecting a body animation. So I'll drag. Okay, let's say it's created a different type of. Okay, let me try editing it first. Okay, so I figured out the problem why it wasn't coming like this. So here you need to manually insert animation. So you make sure that it imports the animation class so that we're able to use the type here. So in short, it was not able to recognize type animation, and the way you do that, if it doesn't do so automatically, it's ideally supposed to recognize it automatically, but if it doesn't, you can include it in the curly brackets for import. So I've added it here, animation. Then you save it. Then when you save it, when you come here, just click on something else and then click on body so that it just refreshes. And then you should see that this will come to be expecting us to put in an item that has an animation. In this case, a body that has an animation. So you just drag and then you drop it in there. Okay, when you drop it in there, then that's fine. Okay, then it's going to collect the animations that this body has. In this case, it's going to collect 1 step and 2 step. Okay, so now once that is done, we can then go into the function that we created earlier for jumping. Okay, the jump by step function. Okay, so inside this function, okay, so let me just say play animation. So this is where the animation will be played. So we'll say if this dot body anim, if this is true, meaning it's not now. Here when creating it, we gave it a value of now because we had to later on drag it into place. But if we've dragged it into place and it's here, then it will have a value, so meaning it will become true. So this will only run if you correctly dragged it, in short. So we can then say if step is 1, okay, what we want here is if the step is 1, we should play 1 step. Then if the step is 2, we should play 2 step. So in this case, if the step is 1, okay, we'll say this dot body anim dot play. Okay, then the dot play function allows us to call an animation by its name. So we can say 1 step. You have to make sure that the way you write this is exactly the way it's written in the animations folder, right? The way we created them, they have to match. and then otherwise, else if the step records 2, so if we right click, okay, then in that case this dot body anim dot play, so the value in this case will be 2 step. That's what should be played. So we play 2 step if the step is 1. I mean, if the step is 2, then we play 1 step if the step is 1. So we save that. Okay. Then when we save that, we can then come to run it. Let's just try it out. Okay, sorry, my computer is extremely slow today. I'm running on battery power. You didn't believe me if I told you where I'm recording this from. So let's just see if it's going to create a jump animation when moving, because the player controller script, all it was doing was moving it on the x-axis, but the jump, okay, you can see it's jumping. Okay, 2 jumps. Okay, the 2 step is a slightly bigger jump than the 1 step because of the sizes that we put, 0.5 here and 1 here. So that's how we do animations with Cocos Creator. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, do all 3 things, and I'll be very grateful. Thank you. Have a good day.